race if I don't win. To get that dough, but I don't break.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Here are the five for the Clippers. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. PJ Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point. And for the Raptors, big men on the floor for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Anunoby. Passes it to Barnes. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. On the wing, George. He's guarded by Anunoby.
That straight line drive there from Paul George. You love to see him get in that attack mode. Let's see if he can cash in now at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Throw good, Paul George.
You know, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Schroeder kicks to Anunoby. Barnes against Leonard. Siakam the bounce pass. Anunoby has the open look. Good on the triple.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Harden surveying the D. Shoots over Schroeder. Harden, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Siakam finds Barnes. Schroeder outside. The pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Here's Harden. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Siakam. And here is Barnes. Puts it up from 17. He's off on that one. And it's the Clippers' ball. It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
And here's Schroeder. Kicks it to Barnes. Harden against Schroeder. And the rejection by Harden. To the middle. To the right side. Tucker inside, covered by Siakam. On the wing, George. Back to Tucker. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. A new group in now for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. McDaniels, he's checked in for Barnes. And Trent subbed in for OG Anunoby. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Powell comes in for P.J. Tucker. Russell Westbrook's checked in for George. And Bones Highland subbed in for James Harden. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Leonard against Young. 6 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. Good defensive work there by Young.
Well, the D's so tight on him and makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Leonard uses the glass to finish the layup.
Kawhi just so ripped, exceptional at powering through the contact.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to McDaniels. And another shot, and it's good on the way up.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Highland, and the first shot of the night for him missing. From deep three-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Clippers on top, leading by just 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Schroeder and Trent are the guards. Barnes out there with Achua. And it's Koloko in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Westbrook. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. James Harden is checked in for the Clippers. Toronto trailing. Pass to Koloko. Tipped away. Paul George with the steal. Zubac the pass to George. Zubac trying to break loose. And George gets it to go. George has got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers. Schroeder kicks to Trent. He feeds it to Barnes over George. That one doesn't go. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. From deep, Harden. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Here is Harden. He has 7. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And George kicks to Harden. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pulls it up. Again, Los Angeles.
Now, Zubac really does have good hands and a soft touch near the basket.
Raptors trail by 6. Schroeder passes to Trent. Back to Schroeder. Barnes outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Coloco. From deep. Plumlee with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Pirtle. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Trent kicks to Anunoby. Back to Trent. The three. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Clippers leading by 8. Plumlee, the pass to Leonard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now, McDaniels. Pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Highland. And no good as it rattles out.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Here's Highland. Back to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls from the top of the key. Jump shot is good. And the Clippers lead by 10.
Well, we talk about Westbrook and the athleticism he has, but sometimes tactically he approaches those pick and rolls quite well.
Here's Siakam. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Harden in at the point.
You can't lose Harden there. He slipped inside there and made them pay.
Barnes outside. Back to Schroeder. Over Harden. And it's Schroeder missing. Clippers leading by 12. Tucker finds Harden. Just 5 to shoot. And the pass to Leonard. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Barnes. The Raptors shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Good. Harden with it. He's got 9. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Schroeder passes to Siakam. He gets that one.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but Those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now, here is George. Shoots over Anunoby, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
George showing the length and the lift to get to the mid-range.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Schroeder. From downtown, the Clippers grab the miss. Harden the pass to Tucker. Harden with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Harden against Barnes. Harden can't hit. Raptors trail by 12. Here's Schroeder. Here's Pirtle. No good that time. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And that one's good. Leonard.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the Raptors call time here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Achua, he's checked in for Pirtle. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. McDaniels checked in for Scotty Barnes. And Trent subbed in for Anunoby.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Releases. No good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. McDaniels in the post. Defended by George. McDaniels kicks to Boucher. Clock is at 3. Here's Schroeder. It's hauled in by George. Clippers leading by 14. Pass to Powell. Now Tucker. Boucher defending. Tucker inside. Working on Boucher. Tucker can't get it to go. And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 14, setting the floor for the Raptors. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Gary Trent is out there with Anunoby, and it's Young in at the 5 spot. Here now the Clippers. Harden inside the three-point line, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And the Clippers lead by 16. Siakam the bounce pass. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Powell against Barnes. Shoots over Powell. Barnes can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 16.
Yeah, some stiff defense and a foul is not going to slow down Russell Westbrook. He stays tough, still gets that shot off.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Clippers?
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
And so Westbrook makes them both. Raptors trail by 18. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Toronto calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And the Clippers making a change here. Diabate's checked in. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Siakam kicks to Trent. Powell against Barnes. Passes it to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. That one wide left. Clippers leading by 18. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Here's Trent. Count it.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now, here is Harden. Outside Westbrook. Top of the key. And that one, good. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Russell carving up the defense here right now and is a master at getting up his own shot. He's really gotten better at spotting up.
Now, here's Siakam. Barnes outside. To the paint. Young, no good. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And that one is good.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, yeah, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
Barnes outside. Anunoby with it. Leonard picks him up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Anunoby.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting. Has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep improving.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Coloco's checked in. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. McDaniels checked in for Barnes. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Trent. Both good from the line that time. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Clippers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
For James Harden.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Now here's Plumlee. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. And it's George missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside Westbrook. George against Boucher. Outside Westbrook. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
James Harden.